Hello, my fellow cartoonists. It's Christopher Hart, your author and teacher of how to draw cartoons. So let me show you a real fun one today. It's from my book, Drawing with Squiggles and Wiggles. We're going to draw a koala bear from a squiggly shape, which means that it's a shape that has no defined definition. You can't say exactly what it is. This is kind of fun. So we're going to start like this. Kind of a light bulb shape. Hey, I just blew it, right? I gave you a definition. But a little bit like a light bulb shape. Or anything you want to do, but a little along these lines. Kind of big and squiggly on top and smaller and squiggly on the bottom. Like that. Okay? We can erase. I erase. So don't feel bad about erasing. All the professional artists I know erase. So there you go. And we're going to put, this is a ground line here. This is going to be 1 foot right here. Like this. I'm going to go over this with a dark marker when I'm done so you can see it more clearly, but we'll start with some sketchy lines. You notice that the feet, top of the feet, are pretty much the same height. So it's important to keep some of that symmetry going. Again, this is just light. We're just finding our way, and then we'll do it. Go over it a little darker. Bring these arms out here, shoulders way up high. Make them cute. You would really like nothing more than a hug. Every cartoon wants a hug. All right, here is the guideline. Straight down, separates the eyes from each other. He's going to have big eyes, and they rest right here. This is the eye line. So here is one really big eye, nice and round. You can make it oval instead of a circle if you like. Same distance from the center line. See, right here, about the same distance. So that's, again, we keep it symmetrical. And that gives it a controlled feeling, okay? All right, so I'm actually going to make this a little bigger over here, and a little bigger over here. You'll see that when I go over it with a marker. It'll be bolder that way. Okay, a little bit like this, and here. And here is the bridge of the nose, really high up on high near the eyes. And he's got kind of a square little nose like this, and a big upper mouth. I mean, it's really up there. A little crease on either side like that. And kind of lopsided lower lip. It's more this side than it is this side. That tongue right there. It gives it kind of a cute look. A little shadow under the lip. Now he's going to be looking up. So you notice something. He's not just looking up. He's also looking inward. Slightly inward. That shows focus. Okay. So I'm going to bring this here. Bring the shoulder and the arm a little higher. Yeah. And we'll fix that also. This is just like, it's like we're kind of drawing a map of what we're drawing a map of what we're drawing. And then when we've got it, we'll go and finish the rest. All right. A few little eyelashes, because he's just a cute little guy. A little fuzz. And those fuzzy, round ears, really big ears on koalas, like that. And you need that inner part. This shows that there's an interior and an exterior. A little bit of hair on top. I actually think that he needs, even though I like the feet big, I think he needs this a little lower, because I'm not showing quite enough of his upper body. Does that look right to you? So you bring them down a little bit, and by that, you see a little more of his upper body. And you can still leave this line the same. This little grass. Yeah, that's a little better. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Now, I always like to do the eyes first, because they take the most concentration. You really want to get the eyes right. If they look kind of lopsided or weird, it can hurt the drawing, and you don't want to start all over again. So take your time. Okay, that's one. Now let's do it on the other side. Same thing. Take your time. Small little strokes. Connecting them though. And look, if you do get it a little wrong, it's not a big deal. You're not going to get a ticket. There's no cartoon police here, as I like to say. All right, here you go. Nice round and smaller pupil, but not too small. Now, some people who are very good artists like to make really tiny pupils for their cute characters. I can see why they do it. It adds a goofy kind of cuteness, but it's not my favorite thing. I like it to be big. I think it gives a lot of character. And bring the eyebrows for young characters in close. See, in close. Not out here, but together. Here is that little bridge of the nose. And a little square nose right here. And a little crease. Start with a crease for the mouth because that gives you the direction. You know exactly where you're going. You're going from here to here. I don't know if you can see how small the smile is. It's almost between the two eyes. And again, we start with that lopsided sort of mouth here to complete the smile. And a little thick little indentation. Okay, let's give it a little fuzz as we draw the shape of his head on one side. And same thing, shape of the head on the other. He's a little cutie, isn't he? I'd like to have him as a pet. We go on all the amusement park rides, it'd be great. Okay, now some real fuzzy ears. The shape of a half moon, very round. And a little darker when you show the inside of the ear, that interior indication right here. Because it's supposed to show dimension. Okay, now let's bring up these shoulders. Like that, yeah. Make the thumb out, way out, and the fingers will come down. See, the thumb's way up, fingers are this way, so it spreads, which shows emotion. See, this doesn't show emotion. This shows emotion. Okay, bring that little chubby arm down like this. And again, spread those fingers and thumbs. And bring this in, the body, like so. Now we can see it a little better. And we'll fuzz out the top of that foot a little bit. And same here. It's fun, isn't it? You like the idea that you really kind of map it out first before you put the final drawing together. It gives you some time to make corrections. Really not mistakes, they're just corrections. I like it this way, no, maybe this way. Let me just put a little shadow right here above the bridge of the nose and a little shadow under the foot and the body. And now, of course, he's going to be waving his arms, saying, he wants that. He wants that so badly. Hey, I hope you enjoyed it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? What is this? I'll tell you what this is. This is from my new book, Drawing with Squiggles and Wiggles. This is a lot of fun. I must tell you, the whole book is fun. And the premise of it is that, you don't always have to be so serious when you draw. You can start from any shape. I mean, this is what I start a lion's face with, and it ends up as a lion. So I hope you'll pick it up, and thank you for joining me today, and please subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.